Hello, welcome. What is biology? Biology is made up of two words, bio and logos. Bio means life, logos means the study of. So, study of life, biology. The name was suggested by the famous French naturalist Jean Baptiste Lamarck. The first scientific study of organisms is attributed to the Greek naturalist Aristotle, who was around from 382 to 322 BC, and he's also known as the father of biology. Why study biology? This helps us understand ourselves better. We can interact with our surroundings in a better way. It helps us to use natural resources suitably. We can preserve the earth. What else do you think biology can help? Now, all sciences use the scientific method. This is to why do we use the scientific method? This is to enhance the experience of science, to systematically study science, to analyze it better, to understand it better. So, the scientific methods consist of the following steps. First, observation. What do you perceive around you using your sense organs? This can be direct. It can be of two types. It can be direct by using instruments like microscopes, binoculars, periscope, etc., where you're observing directly, or it can be indirect, where you cannot concretely see something, but you can feel the effects, like the magnetic effects of the magnetic fields or the gravitational force. You can feel the effects of it. Observations must be critical and repeatable. We have to carefully look, touch, smell, listen, taste, and so on. After we observe, then we identify a problem. So we recognize a problem after observation and make a clear statement. We ask some questions. What are we observing? Why is it happening? How do you think? Where is it happening? Etc. Then we try to collect data, and the data should be we should be able to measure it and preserve it. This is a very important aspect. So it should be measurable quantity, whether it's the weight or the length or the number of things. Then we formulate a hypothesis. This is a very difficult part. It involves you making a guess on scientific lines to correlate and generalize various observations so that some answers can be found for the problem stated. It must be a simple hypothesis. This could be true or it could be false. We don't know yet. Then we plan and design suitable experiments to test the statement, the hypothesis that we gave out or we thought of. Then the control experiment, it is set up along the actual experiment but without one of the factors to be tested so that we get an idea. Then we develop a theory. So we repeat the experiments and then the results are obtained and we find that the results are the same. Then we accept the hypothesis and formulate it into a theory. If the results are not valid, then we reject the hypothesis or we should try to modify it and try again. Then we try to publish the results in journals and magazines. Then we have it as a principle of law, which is a statement that is reliable in its predictability after thorough testing. Examples, Mendel's laws is one of the famous examples in genetics. And then, of course, theories are subject to change in the light of new discoveries or alternative interpretations.